All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to Beyond the Horror, episode 4, an American Horror Story after show. I'm your host, MaryGirl Moody, and also known as Mother Supreme. And today with me is, of course, Maisie Andrews
Hello.
and Casey Soper. And along with the amazing Danny Vera and Reese Jackman Livings, we are the admins of the Freaks of AHS on Facebook. So today's episode was episode 3, and it was titled Chapter 3. So if you guys do not want to be spoiled on season 6 of American Horror Story, episode 3, don't watch this show. Now, Chapter 3 was directed by Jennifer Lynch, and it was written by James Wong. First things first, as usual, we must praise Niall Lang for naming our show. All hail Niall. And starting the show tonight is me, and I'm going to give a small recap of the show, give some quick thoughts, and then let's shoot it on to Casey and Maisie. Now, guys, first things first, the search for Flora began. Matt and Shelby and Lee found these little redheaded boys in a farm not far away from the farmhouse, and all they could really say was Croatoan. Then, like 3 days later, there's still no Flora. And later that night, a body is found burned in the woods, and it's Mason, Lee's ex-husband, who was staying at the farmhouse while they searched for Flora. So it was a great, shocking moment. And we get to see more of Kathy's character in this episode. She intercepts a seance run by Leslie Jordan. His name is Cricket. He just shows up at the farmhouse out of nowhere.
Who is in New Orleans.
Thank you. And this episode has a whole lot of details. We're about to talk about that as well. Kathy basically protects the farmhouse, the place, and Kathy is called the Butcher. She's supposed to keep the colony safe. She calls Priscilla the bastard seed. So I don't know yet who that is. Anyway, we get a detailed tale of the colony of Roanoke when Lee pays the 25 grand to the guy Cricket to get Flora back. So we find out that Kathy is Thomason, the wife of a captain that was left behind when they left to go back to England. And but the men banished her when she refused to go into the inland. And as she lay dying, the mist surrounds her, and we finally get to see
the mist.
Gaga. Yeah, the mist. It surrounded Kathy as she was laying dying, and then that pig attacked her. Gaga saves her.
I just wanted to get that big. The mist.
Yes.
Also,
and Thomas. Oh, 1 second, Casey. Thomason pledges her loyalty to Gaga by ingesting a pig heart. It was so gross. So she returns to the colony and killed everyone who opposed her. And then at one point, when we're back in current time, Matt is banging Lady Gaga. I mean, what was going on there?
It was
a crazy episode. So yeah, my thoughts were, I liked the episode. It was really crazy. We got some great details, and I really liked it. So Casey, please take it away.
I don't have much of an introductory thing. I just wanted to say a few things. Instagram, Freaks of AHS, Snapchat, AHS Freaks, Twitter, the Freaks of AHS, go to the Facebook group. Because I just want to jump into it. Like, seriously, there's so much to talk about. I think we're going to have to go over an hour just saying, if that's okay with you. But
I don't know. I got to take the kids to school in the morning, so we'll see.
Okay, but I just wanted to say something real quick. Now, I figured we'd talk about it a lot, but I watched Game of Thrones, and I've read all the books, and they commonly refer to Jon Snow as the bastard son of Lord Eddard Stark, I do believe. That's his name. And that's because he's not the queen's biological son. Like, he's like adopted.
Okay.
And I might be butchering this. Sorry. It's been a while since I read the book, and they haven't talked about it much in season 6. I'm sorry. So I might be butchering his origin. But bastard seed basically means she's the daughter of her or the granddaughter of her, not by blood, like adopted.
Right. No, I got that. I just didn't know if it was like a child by her husband or somebody.
Which makes me think she's the daughter of her son, but
Oh, okay.
adopted, and that her son is
No, I
played
don't
by.
think adopted. I think when they refer to the term as bastard, which I hate that term, it usually means that the mother is unmarried when the child is born to the father. So,
Yeah. Um, so that makes me question who's the mother and stuff. And her son is played by, I forgot his name already. Matt Bomber? No. Yes.
Wes
No.
Bentley.
Yes, sorry. I get my actors confused. Yeah. And also, does anyone else think Finn Whitrock would have been great in Coven?
Absolutely. I don't know why they didn't start working with him until then, but
But also, my thing is, like, I feel like he would have been great in every season.
yeah, well, let's start talking about the episode.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I really wanted to say that.
My video's not showing up
It's
on here.
not.
It's just my picture. That's weird.
Picture.
Shut up, Casey.
Rude.
So I just wanted to say Croatoan because we finally got that in this episode, and that it means basically words of protection. And that is what Leslie Jordan screams when Kathy Bates interrupts the seance during that scene. And I thought that was great, how that's now interlocking. And it seems as if every single teaser that American Horror Story released is somehow related into season 6. And I just thought that that was great too, because we're getting every teaser basically in every episode. Not like all those 67 teasers in one episode. I'm just saying fragments of them.
27.
Yeah.
So, Maisie, what's your introduction? Like, thoughts real quickly?
Maze, what is your
Um,
thoughts?
You still don't have any video.
I don't know. I'm just very confused with everything. They are jumping around like with everything. Just the whole Mason getting killed as soon as they like bring him in is very shocking to me. And then the whole cheating thing was wow.
Yeah, exactly. And Omar makes a great point here that yes, Cricket said that he was in New Orleans. Daddy can help you, sweetheart. Go ahead. Yeah, Cricket said he was in New Orleans at the Cafe du Monde and eating, their famous baguettes or whatever. And yeah, he said that. I thought that was great too, because that's where the Miss Robichaux's Academy was, or whichever.
Lee has another daughter named Emily. Someone want to talk about that?
That was weird. Yeah, that seems like that's kind of dominant in every season too, that a child is taken. And yeah, Lee said she had a child when she was 17. The kid was 4. She ran into the grocery store real quick, left her kid in the car, came out, and her daughter was gone. Daughter's name was Emily. And as a mom, let me tell you something. I have 4 kids, and most of them use car seats. And even if it's to go into the gas station for a second, I always take them with me. I never leave them in the car. I just don't understand that justification. So anyway, what was the gasp about? Did you guys discover something?
I had just thought about something. I know it's North Carolina, but you know who else likes to take children from people? The Countess.
That's right. No, wait, no. Her name wasn't Emily, was it?
Yeah, it was.
No. I swear it wasn't. It was
It was Emily.
Well, we can ask the fans out there. Hey guys, do you remember what the Countess's? It was Elizabeth. That's what it was. Elizabeth.
Oh, I thought you meant like her daughter.
No,
Oh.
No. I'm talking about Emily. No, I know you're talking about Emily.
Yeah.
But the Countess's real name was Elizabeth.
Yeah.
That's right. So what's up, Omar? Happy late birthday, by the way. Had a video shout out to you. Wanda, I don't know about you hearing my echo. I checked the volume and it seemed fine. So, yes, Mary, we started right for you. So, yeah, this episode was very shocking. You know, it started out with the fact that we don't know what happened to Flora. Lee used to be a cop, so she was doing the countdown in her head about, statistically if they would find Flora alive or not. They kept finding Flora's doll intermixed with pig parts.
That was terrifying.
Yeah. I thought at one point Flora was in the pig that they found in one of
I
the
did
opening
too.
Yeah.
sequences.
I know when they were when they found the 2 little boys that were sucking on the dead cow, I thought they were eating
Can we
Flora
talk about
at
that for a
first.
second?
That was
I
gross.
thought they were eating her corpse, just
That would have been
eating it.
awesome.
And that's why they were saying Flora, and I was just like, oh my god, that's not happening.
I think
they
they
did
were
not
just
put
repeating
that
what
in there.
she said.
Yeah, they were, but I was like, my mind went to that, and I was like, they did not do that, and I was like, oh my.
Yeah.
Alicia George said, I'm really starting to dislike Matt. Anyone else? I agree.
Well, it's just I don't know what
It's
made
not the acting, it's just the way Matt does things.
Wait,
Right,
which version of Matt?
like Matt that agreed to leave that they would
Cuba
burn
or
the house down.
Cuba.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And not his acting, not
Yeah.
Cuba whatsoever. I just mean specifically the decisions Matt makes without telling Shelby or discussing it with her. Honestly, I think Cuba is right to leave the house. They should have left 3 episodes ago. But
bruh, they should. I mean, I understand the tempting offer of a $20,000 huge ass house like that. I
40,000.
completely get it. Well, they paid. It was started out at 20, but still, that's cheap. Even at 40K, that's
I'ma
cheap.
be
There's
honest.
something wrong with that house. And real quick, guys, I'm making a video about the things you need to do if you find yourself in a haunted house, because people always say we have too much money tied up into this house. We can't move. That's bull. That is total bull. You can always move if your life depends on it, people.
I'm gonna be honest. As soon as I get drowned in a hot tub and start seeing knives in the ceiling, I am out of there. You don't have to wait for me to see nurses in the middle of the night killing people with guns.
Exactly, Casey.
Okay,
Preach
as
it.
soon as I see
Preach
teeth
it.
falling from the sky,
Oh
I am
my
out
god,
of
don't
there.
get me started.
Well,
Or freaking
Is it?
you just get all the wrong signs from the beginning before you even bought the house. Don't buy the house.
I see red, just like I said last week. I see rednecks, I'm out of there.
Oh no, it's not that. I mean, really, if I were to see rednecks, I'd just be like, "Hey, it's home," because I'm from literally from the country.
That was a joke.
I know.
I am,
but they're actually pretty hospitable. So I really don't like the stereotype
this
about
episode.
deliverance.
Did you see what they were doing?
Yeah, but they were ghosts. And did
The
you see too
redneck?
that Kathy said that there was a difference between Priscilla and her colony? So there are different maybe people, colonies, and ghosts on that property. So I just wanted to say that that's part of my theory about how Matt saw the people on the video and how other people didn't. So
just take a moment.
Someone
okay.
G Knox said, did you notice the 2 boys with the reddish hair? Evan Peters ? We literally were texting live during all of this, and it was just an immediate thing. Casey was red hair. That was red hair equals Evan Peters. It was an immediate thing that we all thought.
Yeah. I guess it's going to flash forward in the story at one point if one of those little boys was meant to be Evan. Yeah.
Yeah.
And real quick, I wanted to say to Wanda Shipper, Wanda, you can definitely get a shout out, girlfriend. It is 5 a.m. for her in the Netherlands, and she's had too much coffee to sleep. So thank you, Wanda, for being here.
WWE Lady 15 says, Casey noticed me, senpai. That makes me very happy.
What?
I don't know.
Stars or Dream says, I feel like Gaga's character may be pregnant. So yeah, right. That's why she wanted See, that's part of my
I
theory
mean,
of
not
Shelby.
necessarily. I mean, they were doing some things that, I mean, it could be what they were doing, but it looks like they were doing something where you couldn't get pregnant. I am keeping my mouth shut for all
That
the
was
little
You can
ones
still
out
get
there.
pregnant. You can still
Scene.
get pregnant that way.
Okay, Casey, if they were doing anal, you can't get
Yes,
pregnant
you
through your
can.
butt.
It's possible.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
little
Your
boy,
valves are-
you need sex ed.
Because you're a young man, I understand. My husband didn't even know that women had a pee hole
No,
at one
no.
point, so I
Listen to me
understand.
for a second. The guy in the class told us that it's possible.
It is not possible.
I didn't think it was true, I swear, but the guy told us it was.
Yeah, it's not possible.
It's not they lied to you.
I swear, I don't think it's possible. But the guy told us it is, so I don't know.
I wouldn't believe a guy who went for sex ed.
Whatever. I can go get the book if you want me to. It's over there.
No, it's okay. We don't need to talk
But
about if this kind of sexual intercourse will get a woman pregnant. It is not necessary. It is a possibility.
what those
It is a
rednecks were
theory.
doing.
Let's move past it. If people want to explore it at their own time, they could just go right on ahead.
Hashtag, hey.
But
Hashtag more like save
PG-13.
Gaga.
Hashtag save Gaga's womb. Okay, real quick, there was one thing I wanted to ask you guys because the
Jennifer.
What?
Jennifer was like, "Oh my God, Casey, no, 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 no."
I know, that's so hilarious.
Someone said beyond the sex ed. Oh God.
Oh my God. Beyond the sex ed, Elijah. This isn't what I came for, says Anthony. Dude, I totally get it. So, hashtag save
Yeah.
Gaga. So,
Hey, don't hate me that I looked it up. It's unlikely, but it is possible.
oh God. Okay, so what was with Angela Bassett leaving when the camera saw her leaving during the night when Matt died, or when Mason died, excuse me. We only touched on that very tiny, very
These
small
hashtags
ones.
are crazy.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Just read the comments.
I'm like, oh,
Jennifer,
save Gaga's butt.
hashtag too much wine.
Oh, you guys, man. It's just the hashtags always keep us laughing. Like every episode. For the first episode, it was about poor Sarah's lungs. Second episode, I don't know. It was about Sarah again and something else. And now it's about something it doesn't need to be about.
Right. I know, right? My parents are probably watching this show right now.
I just want to say we love you all very much. You guys are great.
And Jennifer, one, you are awesome too. She is always in our comments pimping for everybody to hit the like button and show us some love. Those hashtags.
Okay, let's get back
Hashtag anal horror story. Oh God.
I mean, I wouldn't watch it, but if Ryan Murphy makes it, sure, why not? I mean, I'm
I'm pretty sure if he made that, I would die.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you watch Scream Queens on Saturday, you know how much he likes naked people.
So,
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
literally,
Someone Jackson Holt just said
Taylor
something
Lautner,
that I was thinking about.
and John Stamos got naked in this together. It's
Okay, can
weird.
we not talk about that? I still haven't seen the first two
I
episodes.
haven't either. And AT&T is being complete buttheads right now. They haven't put it on their on-demand service. They only
It's on
have
Hulu.
I don't have Hulu. Screw Hulu.
I should give you the password.
Okay, sweet. I just want to see. Scream
Jackson
Queens.
Holt just said something I actually was thinking about during the show. Let me find it. It's just there. There it is. It says, "Can we talk about how Matt is doing things
New
and not
Orleans.
remembering?" And then just like Dylan,
What
I
if
don't know,
Matt is dead?
But
and
see,
then his character in Murder House, the dad, Mr. Harmon, and not remember it in Murder House.
now see that Lee. It seems that Lee is doing the exact same thing too, unless she intentionally left the house that night and killed Mason. But I don't think
Guys,
did that on purpose.
Guys,
What?
what?
Yes,
What
I
if-
do, Jennifer. I have you verse.
What if the whole Kathy backstory thing was foreshadowing Matt's future story, where we get to see that he sold his soul to Gaga as well to stay alive?
Sold his allegiance to her. But in that,
Like-
that's such a small amount of time, though, that he was missing. Kathy was out there for days with this metal iron mask on her face.
Well, I feel like it doesn't matter how long.
Oh, I think it matters.
Well, I feel like it doesn't matter much anymore since Kathy pretty much lives in the colony now. Like,
I
Yeah,
just
no.
want to know who Priscilla is and where's Flora.
well, that bonnet they found inside that little closety thing is the same exact bonnet the woman was wearing in that poster with the teeth and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, where she had her hands up holding that little fake rosary and she had teeth for fingernails or something. Yeah. That was great. I love how all of the teasers and the posters are all integrating with the episodes.
Can we take a minute quickly to talk about how Cricket was located in New Orleans?
Yes, that was amazing. I love the attachment. That's where we get the coven attachment because I read this great theory on Twitter today where this guy talked about how chapter 1 linked to Murder House, chapter 2 linked to Asylum, and chapter 3, his prediction for tonight was that it was going to link to Coven.
And it did.
It totally did. So chapter 4 is going to be
Freak
something with Freak
Show.
Show.
Guys,
Yes.
GYS. If the twist isn't episode 6, and I'm going to guess it's going to be something completely different, not really connected to episodes 1 through 5, like character-wise, like with Matt and Lee and Shelby. I'm going to say that episode 4 and episode 5, Freak Show Hotel, and then episode 6, who knows, but I think it makes sense for the first 5 episodes to follow that season pattern.
After episode 6, they should bring back Zachary Quinto, and that should be their twist, and it should be like revival of Bloody Face.
There you go.
Because that's my thing. I love that, like
Honestly,
his character in that season,
does
and it's
anyone
the
else-
idea of Bloody Face. And
Honestly,
crazy.
you know what would be cool? What if we just saw a split second of Devil's Night at the Hotel, 30th, 2016, and we just saw a snippet of our favorite serial killers, and there we just got a little bloody face action.
I'd love that.
Like, I guess it doesn't have to be Zachary Quinto. Someone could just,
No, it has to be
hey,
Zachary
listen,
Quinto.
I want it to be, but I don't think it would be, but I feel like someone could just wear the mask and I would be
Well, he's not doing anything right now. He just had a movie come out.
Star Trek.
Like, he had Star Trek, and then he had another movie just come out. Like, it just came out like a couple days ago. So he's really not doing anything now because they already did promo for the movie. He already did the premieres. He's just lounging around with his boyfriend right now. I think he could do some American Horror Story.
Probably.
Maybe. Hopefully. Cross our fingers. But I'm wondering, what do you think the Freak Show connection's going to be?
What's up, Jackson Holt? I saw his hey right there. You know, that's a good question. I know the Motts are going to be back at one point.
That is true. I read that. That's probably in episode 4.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't, as far as I know, when I read the article, it didn't say specifically that the Mott Freak Show connection would be in episode 6 with the twist. I just read that Ryan
It was going to be in season 6.
Right, that it was just going to happen. And so
Maybe
I think
it's
that's going
Dandy's
we're gonna
dad.
Get it.
We never met Dandy's dad.
Right, we never did. And see, I need to go back and watch Freak Show and listen to
Dandy's
any
dad
reference.
was his mom's cousin. Like, his mom and dad were cousins, and that's why Dandy was so messed up because they breeded.
Ooh.
Breeded.
That sounds like Tom Riddle's parents
I'm on.
in Harry Potter.
Hey,
What?
and Jakari, thank you very much for thanking
Okay.
myself, Maisie, and Casey. We appreciate it very much.
And thanks to Danny and Reese too. They just can't be here today.
Absolutely.
My mom just came in, handed me the little tiny laptop. She's like, I want to watch.
Hey Maisie, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Did you ever get any more granola bars? The people watching don't know what that means, but
I didn't. And then but I got some more Nutri-Grain bars. Those are in the top of my closet now, so
okay.
no one can get them.
So, guys,
Along with my
what do you think was your favorite
waters
from this episode?
Two.
Oh, mine. I know mine.
Okay, Mary, you first.
I want to hear Maisie's.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Mine is when the social service lady is in there talking to the boys, and I think she was handing them gum or whatever. She was like, "You can have another piece," and then they.
It was a
screamed
piece of
Croatone.
chocolate.
Okay, that works. Yeah, and they screamed Croatone at her. That was my favorite thing ever.
Mary.
I think my favorite part was when they discovered that was Matt burned on the stick circular thing. That was
You mean Mason?
Mason, yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, why do I keep getting Mason and Matt mixed up tonight? I'm so sorry, guys.
I did earlier too.
And
I was just trying to figure it out in my brain.
I just want to say real quick, Mason started with an M. So I'm wondering if somebody is trying to start the murder thing again, like the nurses. Maybe it is the nurses, or the nurses are possessing Lee to do it for them.
Or they're doing like Lee and Matt, so they can't remember.
What if they're just trying to possess the whole house?
I think there's a reason they're not messing with Shelby. No, I think there's a reason they're not messing with Shelby. I think Shelby's related to someone that's like, they can't like mess with her. But Mary, I gotta tell you some good news.
What's that?
All I did was type in Mary, and then your name immediately popped up. Like,
yes.
Like in the search, like it immediately popped up.
Yeah.
That means you have a lot of subscribers.
You've made it.
Nice. I've made it, right?
I'd probably say that my favorite moment, I can't choose just one. The whole episode was phenomenal. It's definitely my favorite from the season so far.
Oh, my voice does
it's
not
in my
sound
top
good.
like 5 favorite episodes of all time in the show.
It was a really great episode. I have to agree.
Harambe.
I see you, Declan Hamilton. Declan is saying, what if Billie Dean is the actress playing Shelby? I don't think they're going to touch back with Billie Dean. And here's why, guys. Billie Dean had her ass basically handed to her at hotel, and she ran out of there basically screaming. I sincerely doubt she's going to be ready to get in touch with her spiritual side anytime soon. When you are scared to death like that, it changes you. And I don't think that Billie at that time is going to do anything in regards to going after ghosts again anytime soon. So I just want to say that I really don't believe in the whole Billie Dean theory because of that fact.
I think Billie Dean's going to be in the season.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
So why would you think, though, Casey, that she would...
Mom.
Why do you think she would want to go back and mess with that?
Honestly, I think it's...
You're just watching it. I have the sound off. You have to turn the sound back on. Okay.
Wait.
Love you.
Wait a second. Maybe it's because that hasn't happened yet.
What's that?
Maybe that hasn't happened to her yet. Because doesn't that take place in the future?
Crap, I think I forgot what we were talking about.
Billie Dean.
So did I.
Oh, Billie Dean. That's right, Billie Dean.
Doesn't that take place in the future?
You're right, Kate. No. Wait. When was the Devil's Night that it was 20 that Billie Dean intercepted?
I'm just saying maybe it hasn't happened yet.
Crap, I have it on my DVR right here. I can go check
I'll look
it
it up.
quick.
No, I can. I've got it on my phone. I can look.
Okay, sweet. Check
Hey,
that
Casey, you want to do the movie?
point.
No, I want to do that later, so it'll be at a later, like a different
Oh,
time, because they've all kind of been at 26 minutes, and I want to switch it up a little.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Whatever floats your boat.
Why,
So-
thank you.
So that's a very good point about the time frames that everything occurs in. So yeah, maybe this would be before
Oh man,
Billy's time.
I'm just scrolling through the thing and I accidentally cut to the part where Liz Taylor dies. Oh, spoilers.
Oh my God, Casey. And don't show that, please. That literally makes me cry every freaking time.
I know.
It's been
That's
so
my
long.
favorite scene in Hotel. Like, I have so many like favorite scenes in a hotel, but that is by far my favorite scene because it's such a connection moment with her and all the other characters, and then especially her and the Countess. Like Liz, like the Countess created Liz Taylor,
Yeah.
so like that just
She
like
was her
the whole
favorite
saying
creation.
like no, like that whole like that saying that some moms say like I brought you into this world, I can take you out. Like I got those vibes.
Hey guys,
Like
that was Devil's
that
Night,
was
October 30th, 2022. It has not happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet. Casey, there you go. You just totally deflated my theory about Billy Dean Howard actually reappearing in this season. So I take that back. I totally take that back. I will absolutely consider that now because this is definitely happening before. Well, we
I
don't
think it
actually have technical knowledge of when this is actually happening.
Well, I don't think okay, here's my other thing. I don't think it takes place in 2016. I think it takes place before because like on Investigation Discovery, they do things that take place years before. I think it's these people that had it happen to them telling the story, but I think it happened years ago.
Okay.
Like not very far years ago. I mean like maybe 5 to 10 in that range. Well, at like 3 to 10 years ago.
Hashtag save Maisie's mom by WWE Lady
yeah,
15.
I just saw that.
I like that. Save Maisie's mom, people.
Also, can we just be grateful that it is almost October? I think it's 6th. That Hotel is on Netflix. I can
October
rewatch it again.
October
October
4th.
Oh,
4th,
thanks.
everybody.
Thanks.
Literally, I could not
Thank
wait.
you.
I saw it was on sale on iTunes for only $10, and I bought it.
Nice. Oh, and by the
Okay.
way, that is the prize to the winner of Beyond the Horrors or Beyond the Horrors contest. So just as FYI, that's our prize, American Horror Story Season 5 Hotel on DVD.
Or Blu-ray, whichever you prefer. Right.
Go ahead, Maisie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, it's fine. I was just being like, I have so much that week, next week. Like, I have Homecoming, the game, and the dance
Same.
next week.
I've
Oh
got
my
2
gosh.
parades. Friday and Saturday. Friday's the homecoming parade, and then Saturday's the da-da-da day parade. I don't want to say it 'cause
You
that's the name of it.
you guys get a homecoming parade?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Nice.
I play my
Dang,
tuba.
my county's lame.
What's up, Mary Page? Giving you a shout out, girlfriend.
I want to thank you all for watching this because
Absolutely.
There's 80 watching right now. We already have that one dislike. We have that one dislike.
That is
if you're
actually
please like them all.
inaccurate. I can actually tell you guys how many people are watching because it pulls from Google. The analytics pull from many different sites. So what you see on YouTube is actually different. So if I pull up my analytics real quick, I can tell you how many people are watching. I'm just pulling it up on a different tab real quick, but yeah, this episode was just so wow. I mean, it was
Good
just
night, Wyanda Shipper. I'm sorry, I probably butchered your name, just like Kathy Bates butchered that pig.
dude, I do that all the time. It's okay. I'm Texan. If your name isn't like Billy Joe or Bobby Sue, it's difficult for me to enunciate.
People are saying season 7's going to be Homecoming Parade now.
Which, by the way, guys, American Horror Story has been renewed for season 7
And
we-
8.
I'm
and
so
8. And we are getting season
excited.
8. So,
And
you
season
guys-
7 has been worked on for the past
So
years.
I'm guessing our little after show will be a tradition for the next few seasons.
I was
certainly
about
hope
to
so.
say, I hope we're also going to renew Beyond the Horror for a second season. That would be amazing.
If you guys
At
want
the
us
end, we
to.
totally have to make like a playlist that says like Beyond the Horror season 1,
Yeah.
and then
We should come
for
up with
season
like
2 it could be.
we should come up with a subtitle.
Well, we do want to let the fans know out there that to thank you guys very much for actually watching and being part of the shows. We're going to give away something in the final episode of American Horror Story. So
Definitely.
we don't want to tell you anything
And
else about it now, just that we're going to give you
yeah,
something amazing and
that you're really gonna want it.
absolutely.
If you want to know what it is, DM me. I'm just kidding. I won't tell you.
Yeah, Casey, don't tell.
I'll tell you a little hint though, because I'm all about making people angry for not telling them what it is, but hinting at what it is.
Don't even hint them. Just let them
Let it be a complete surprise.
suffer.
I'm just
Casey.
gonna go for it. It's
That's-
pretty cool.
There you go.
I kind of want one.
I think we all
getting
want one.
We're all getting one, so
Yeah.
don't worry. It's
Okay, good. Because I was like, oh, that reminds me, something we need to talk about later when we don't have like 80 people staring at us.
We actually don't have 80 people staring at us. We have
Someone says, "Did you see the movie yet?" I don't know what that
247
means.
staring at us. So welcome all.
Wait, how many?
247.
Whoa, that's a lot. Hello.
So thank you, everybody. So yeah, again, you all are definitely going to want this prize. This was really great. It was thought of by Maisie, and
Shout out to
it's
Maisie.
Yeah, huge shout out to Maisie. It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Let's go on ahead then and move on, Casey. Since it is a little past, like 40 minutes past, do you want to give us the movie for the contest?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay, guys, we have a contest. I just want to tell them very quickly, guys, we have a contest. Right now, what we are doing is every single episode of Beyond the Horror, we are giving you guys the name of a movie. Write down the name of that movie, and at the end of every episode, you want to make sure you private message us to the Freaks of AHS on Instagram, or you can do it to Casey. You can just send the message to Casey.
It's Freaks of AHS on Instagram, not just.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Freaks of AHS. Thank you, Casey. I didn't want to say it wrong. But if you guys send them to those two places, you will be entered. You have to include all 12 horror movies.
We've already said 3.
Exactly. Today is the 4th. If you get all 12, give them to Casey and the Instagram page, and then we will randomly pick out the person who got it right and give you Hotel Season 5 on DVD or Blu-ray, whichever you prefer, as a gift for saying thank you for watching every episode. Casey, please take it away, my friend.
Sorry. I just wanted to say super quickly, if you'd like to hear what the other 3 are, you should go watch the other episodes of Beyond the Horror.
Yes.
But I'm gonna be honest, I forgot what you said in the
Tell us
chat.
the name of the movie.
I forgot what you said the name of the movie you wanted to do in the chat was. So I'm just gonna go with The Exorcist because I really like this movie. Also, I thought it kind of related to this episode.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And guys, I just put Casey's Facebook link, and I also put put Freaks of AHS Instagram on there in the comments, so that way you guys can actually go and send that to him. So again, today's movie was Exorcist.
You see right here?
I'd like to.
This is my tea.
Like,
Do you see my tea?
officially-
Look at my tea.
I'd like to officially announce something.
What's that?
You're pregnant?
That no one.
Oh God.
Oh God, no.
American Horror Story.
Um,
Maisie's pregnant.
This pertains to me, Casey, and Reese, and our channel Burnt Toast.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
I'm excited.
We now have a fourth member.
His name is Danny Vera.
Yeah. Danny joined Burnt Toast, just to let everyone know.
Sweet. So Danny's going to start posting his stuff on Burnt Toast as well.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So definitely go check that out.
Guys,
When you
Danny-
just get 8 new Instagram followers in the last 3 seconds.
right.
Yeah, I know. I just got all the notifications.
Hey, speaking of that real quick, guys, I wanted to give a quick shout out to these accounts on Twitter. I follow them. They are amazing. And I get a lot of information, such as like the picture that I got today of Flora. That was from at AHS Photogram.
Go look at Elijah George's last comment. Oh my god.
Okay, Maisie is not pregnant. Maisie does not do anal. You
I
can all
should not
stop
have
it.
said
There are young people watching the show. No worries. Vinny, you got a total shout out. You are awesome. We love you too.
Hey,
And
I'm
Maisie's mom is also watching the show. So
Hi,
please.
Maisie's mom.
Oh God, Mom,
Not
I'm
this young
so
woman a
sorry.
heart
This is
attack.
rated TVMA LSV, so no warning. Viewer discretion is advised.
And real quick, I just want to go back, guys. AHS Photogram gave me that picture of Flora today to indicate that she's alive later on in the episodes, which is awesome. So I want to give a shout out to them. Go support them, please, by following them on Instagram, Twitter. Same thing with that AHS Images, at facts_AHS. They're awesome. AHS Brazil, AHS news _feed, and at AHS leak. They are amazing accounts, again, that give you information like that as soon as they give them. So they're amazing. Go check them out and follow them on Twitter.
I want to say something real quickly. Basically, just that I take back what I said last episode about how I was ranting about how it didn't make sense that Lee got into the house and took Flora. I forgot her name already. It was said in this episode she took her from the school. I'm sorry. Can we talk for a second? How do you think Lee's husband, I already forgot his name. Matt. No, it's not
Mason.
Matt. Mason. How do you think Mason's death is going to affect the rest of the story? Because I feel like
No, not at all.
okay.
Dang.
Whoa, okay.
I think really, yeah, he was just one of those extras like in The Walking Dead that are introduced, but you know that they're not going to be a major character. They're just somebody to kind of care about when they get eaten.
He was just a fluff
how I felt.
character.
That's how I felt about Daryl in the first season, and that's how I still feel about Daryl. Hashtag, why does everybody like Daryl?
Wait, what?
It's amazing.
I hate Daryl.
Oh, my mom
He
is
has
still
evolved.
watching and she's commenting.
He has evolved.
What's her username?
LOL PPL, you definitely got a shout out.
It's Winnie Dabney.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see her right there. What's up, Winnie? I love your name. And I mean, oh God, now I don't know.
Well, that's true. Without Mason, Flora is kind of stuck at the house with Lee now. I don't know who just.
Yeah.
Henry Taylor just commented, without Mason, Flora's stuck at the house with Lee. So.
That's true.
Well, no, in the scenes for next week's episode, we get a scene where Leslie tells Matt and Shelby that they told Kathy and her colony that they would leave the house once they got Flora back, and they haven't. So we know from the scenes from next week that they are going to get Flora back. So, and then obviously Kathy's colony is going to come for them. So that's going to be amazing. Oh yeah. So thank you. I wanted Sherry Richards. She reminded me of why I said Daryl evolved so well in season 2 of The Walking Dead. That's why I
Season
love
2
him.
sucks.
Season 2 was amazeballs. Okay.
No, it wasn't. It's the
Season
most
2
boring thing I've ever seen. It is worse than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 2.
Casey, you were part of the younger generation with instant gratification. You want the big action sequences and the zombie bites and outbreaks. And I get that. But season 2 had phenomenal dialogue and beautiful examples of human nature. I mean, it was
25 seconds of just staring at a field of wheat. I was done. Why are they complaining about the fact that they don't have bullets for the guns when they spent a whole entire freaking episode having target practice? I was so confused. There was a walker inside a well that had probably been there for months. They tried the whole episode to get it out of the
okay.
well,
We get it,
and at
Casey.
the end
You
of the
don't like
episode,
season
it
2.
fell in and contaminated the water. The water was already contaminated. It was so stupid, boring. They should have left the farm as soon as
But
they
it was
got there.
enough story
Okay,
between
I
them
loved
and
season 2 of The
yeah,
Walking Dead.
it was
I
really
loved
good.
it.
It was.
I love Walking Dead. Hate season 2. Hate it so much.
Did you
Oh,
read the trade
I
though?
hate the newer seasons.
I'm
I
sorry.
hate them so
I
much.
needed to
I
get
feel
that.
like the newer seasons they are running out of ideas. They're not sticking to the comics like they haven't been.
I like
But
it
the
though.
newer seasons just suck.
I like it
I
that they
thought
haven't been sticking to the comments because it's like we get a parallel universe. So
comics.
anyway, we can't talk about Walking Dead anymore. Okay.
Sorry, that's our Walking
WWE
Dead
lady,
after show. I'm kidding. That's
WWE
not a
lady,
thing.
WWE lady 15. You definitely have a shout out, honey. And let's see.
Everybody agrees with me that season 2 sucked. So sorry.
Everybody is totally everybody is totally entitled to their idiotic opinions. It's okay.
Honestly,
I'm totally kidding, Casey. That was just a little dab at you. I love you. So I'm just kidding.
honestly, we're all kind of mean to each other, and that's fine. Like, we're like, even if we yell at each other, like, we're good. Like, that's just natural.
It's like we're family now, you know.
We are a family.
Okay,
Declan,
I
we're-
ordered something today that I'm so excited about.
What's that?
What?
So Evan has this thing going on, like t-shirts, like limited edition t-shirts that have his face and they say "Stay Weird." And I ordered one today, and I'm so happy.
Nice.
Crazy.
Sorry.
Wes Drew, you definitely have a shout out, buddy. I apologize, guys. Sometimes these, hey, Super Joey, sometimes these comments scroll through so quickly that I am not able to see them as quickly. So Alicia George asked a really great question. She said, would you guys and gals be able to forgive your spouse for cheating if they were possessed?
Yes. No. Yes.
No. If they were possessed, I'd be like, bye. See you later.
Wait. What exactly did they do? Like, what exactly form of cheating? Like,
what they did in this episode, Casey.
no, I want it.
Jordan Wagner, you definitely have a shout out. Super Joey, yes, I absolutely noticed you. I noticed everybody here. But
people want
possessed,
us to talk about Lee's breakdown. So we should do that because that was crazy.
really quickly, I just want to say that if my husband was possessed, and if that is his honest to goodness excuse, and he really was possessed.
I'm sorry, I was possessed.
I don't know how I'd feel about that. So
You win #1 comment of the day, week, episode.
I don't know how I would feel about that. So you said about Lee's breakdown. I'm sorry, whose breakdown?
Lee's
total breakdown. When she went nuts and put the gun on Leslie.
You said about Lee's breakdown. Whose breakdown? I'm sorry, you'll have to rewatch it. But yeah, when she put the gun to Leslie's head and was like, "I'ma kill you."
Tell me the truth.
Also, someone was like, how is it they say they're out of money if Lee pulls out $25,000? I just want to say real quickly,
Right.
Lee has $25,000 for herself. Lee and Shelby and Matt don't share one bank account. Matt and Shelby might, but Lee definitely doesn't. She just wants to stay there.
Bro, I have 2 older brothers. And if my older brothers, shout out to Bobby and Scott, love you guys. If they were living in a freaking haunted house and needed help to get out, I don't care if I didn't have any money. I would pawn something. They give you 3 months to pay back that pawn ticket, buddy. That's 3 months you have to get that money back. It's totally doable. Get your brother out of that possessed house, people. There is always something you can do. And Jean Terrius Haywood says, I think Lee's backstory is what the twist for this show will be. So that's a pretty good.
Didn't we already get Lee's backstory though?
Kind of. Just
I wonder who shot
We didn't-
her.
We didn't hear about Emily though.
Oh, that's true. I wonder who shot Lee.
You know what?
We
Who
didn't
was the
see.
E? Who
We
was
just
the
saw
E
a
that was
bullet
Probably
hit her.
murdered?
Crackhead.
Who was the E that was murdered by the nurses?
Ethel.
Eunice. That's right, Eunice.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay. I said Ethel.
It wasn't
Ethel.
It was Una or something like that. For the
Eunice.
U's.
It was Eunice.
Eunice for the E, yeah. It's Wes. Wes says pawn that shit. See, thank you very much, Wes. So
I was kind
Okay.
of disappointed with the absence of Dennis O'Hare in this episode.
I know he's only
Like,
been
honestly,
so small pieces. I know.
I would just wish, like, we could have seen him for, like, just a second, like, see his hand on a painting or something, and then, like, someone blinks and it's gone. I don't know. That would have been cool.
I am ready.
Oh my god.
For-
Oh my god. Oh my
What?
god. I'm so
Um,
sorry. Ha.
Finn's character.
Are you having a seizure?
I'm ready for his character.
No, I just had a thought. What if, no, I completely agree with you, Maisie, and we will go right back to Finn. I just want to say this really quickly before I lose
Yeah.
my idea. What if when Lee went into the grocery store, Lady Gaga's vampire character, the Countess, saw little Emily sitting in the car by herself, and she's the one who took Emily.
I said that, like, 15 minutes ago.
Holy shit, did you really? Oh, I'm
Do you
so sorry. I didn't, that's the second time I said the S word in like 5 minutes.
It's fine, but
Sorry.
do you not remember when I was like,
No,
you
I
know-
don't. I'm sorry.
okay, it's fine. I was just
I'm gonna
like,
go back and watch this, and I'm gonna feel like a complete moron.
It was like in the first 2 minutes of the show.
yeah,
'Cause
I
you
was
were
like,
what was the Countess's name? And you're like, no, it wasn't Emily. It was Elizabeth.
but I was
I
like,
was
you know who else?
sending out tweets. I'm sorry.
I was like, you know who else likes children? Like, who takes children from cars? The Countess. And then, like, remember?
Gotcha. Okay, now I do. Okay, at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Dude.
And Finn says, "Hey Mary, what do you think of the colony of gingers?" Well, being
I'm
that my daughter
ready.
is a ginger,
I am ready.
I'm so ready for them to come out, yeah, and to tell us what's going on.
Your
Um,
homegirl Maisie is a natural ginger, so I'm ready for the gingers.
Yo home.
Really, Maisie, you're a redhead?
Yes, I
That's
am.
awesome. My daughter is a redhead too. Of course, my grandmother, though, she's pure Scottish. So that's where it comes from. So
Okay.
Well, it's not like bright red. It's like a strawberry blonde, but I'm
Oh,
still
cool.
very ginger. I can assure you that.
There's a few things like I just want to say. Okay, like just quickly, just little things. One, people love our crazy theories. How about we each just say something completely randomly crazy that might happen? Mary, go first. Like just a crazy theory.
my crazy random thing that's going to happen is that Cordelia is actually the actress playing Shelby, and she is trying to get to the real Shelby for some reason because I don't know why. Holy hell!
Maisie,
Blake?
what's your crazy theory?
Oh my God! I'm so sorry, guys. Hang on 1 second.
Good luck. Maisie, what's your crazy theory?
No joke. American Horror Story just started out of nowhere on my television right as I was saying that. Let me go turn it off. Hang on 1 second.
My crazy idea. I don't know.
Okay, my guess, Matt and Shelby are going to buy a house from Billie Dean Howard in Los Angeles because they're going to decide to move back there.
That is definitely crazy.
I know one that I'd wish. It's kind of crazy, but it's more like I wish it would happen. The two little ginger boys. Maybe their dad is Evan Peters, and their dad is like Gaga's like I don't know hench person.
I just want also when we were in the forest with Kathy and she was chained up before like I saw that it was Gaga, I just saw like a glimpse of a face, and I was for sure it was the back of Edward Mordrake's front face. And I was like, oh my God, here he is, Edward Mordrake. Like, here to take Kathy's soul.
I'm so sorry. I don't understand why my television just started out of nowhere. There's nobody down here. And all of a sudden, literally, the show just started on its own in my
Because
living
it's
room.
American Horror Story, and it controls your life.
It's freaky. But no, we're going to have to go on ahead and start wrapping up the show, guys. I got to take kids to school in the morning, and I got a long rest of the week ahead of me. So basically, with my ending thoughts is that I'm really excited to see episode 4. I really think, again, it's going to link to Freak Show, sort of like the other episodes did. And I think that kid had a really great idea. I'm going to tweet and make a video about that maybe some other time. So it was a great episode. Really great episode. Casey, Maisie, you guys want to give some final thoughts?
I am so ready for the next episode. Like, I want it now.
Same. Honestly, I thought I would like these cliffhanger endings. I am tired of them. Like, honestly, it feels like anytime we end before a commercial or anything at all, like, it feels like it's just supposed to run together without commercials or anything. Like, the ending just sort of comes out of nowhere. Am I right? Like, honestly, at this rate, I'm expecting episode 5 to end mid-sentence. Like, subscribe to Burnt Toast, please. Go do that. It's pretty great. We're going to have some awesome new content. Sorry, we haven't posted in a while. It's been a pretty busy month, to be honest. Yeah, and wish me a happy birthday. Thanks.
When is your birthday is next
12
month? 12
days. In 12 days, so I'm going to hit that magical age.
13?
Yeah.
Nice.
Much pizzazz.
Nice. Well, yeah, guys, we're going to be back next Wednesday for after episode 4, chapter 4. And again, subscribe to Burnt Toast, please. They have an amazing channel. They do reviews of movies and all that stuff on there as well. So go check them out. They're amazing. Actually, if you guys go into the description of this video, it's actually in there. So you can click on that link and go subscribe to them. Again, they're amazing. Beyond the Horror is going to be back next Wednesday, immediately following American Horror Story. And I am so excited. Ash versus freaking Evil Dead is starting on Sunday.
Same!
And I am so excited. And I'm going to do an after show here on this channel, guys, for episode 1. So come join me if you want. So again, you guys are awesome. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to us. And let us know if you're enjoying the show. Let us know who your favorite person is. We just really appreciate the feedback.
Me.
Everybody, you have to love Casey. And yes, Alicia, we will definitely have to talk about Cricket's hair and what the hell crawled on top of it. And
That was
died.
totally a wig.
That
I
you
know,
think so?
I feel like Cricket doesn't have hair.
You think so? You think
I
that's
feel
why
like that's
he's wearing
his
that?
natural, luscious hair.
Like, honestly,
And
it looked
every psychic's going to have perfect hair.
like I
like,
was
they
sure
all have
every time I
perfect
saw
hair.
it, it was just gonna like sprout wings and fly off his head. I just wanted to say, DM us on Instagram at Freaks of AHS. The name of this week's horror movie. If you haven't already, go watch the previous episodes of Beyond the Horror to get the other 3. Get all 12 at the end of the season, and you will have a chance to win American Horror Story Hotel on Blu-ray or DVD, your choice. DM us at at Freaks of AHS on Instagram, the horror movie, or if you don't have Instagram, message me. Facebook name, profile, whatever is in the information box down below on this video. And basically just say the name of the horror movie, and I will respond back as soon as possible. Thanks.
Awesome. Okay, guys.
Shout out to Maisie's mom.
Yes, shout out to Maisie's mom. Praise Maisie's mom.
Hashtag
And
save Sarah.
save Sarah. Yes, let's save her. But
Didn't
she
it
hasn't
smoke
been
the
drinking. She hasn't been drinking so much though tonight. And
Honestly,
that's been really great.
Since I'm pretty sure she's gonna send her husband to jail, she probably will pick it up again.
But what could he go
Like,
to jail for?
I don't know, but Lee's out of the house, so she can drink as much as she wants.
Domestic violence.
Oh, that's true.
He hasn't assaulted her though.
Oh,
I mean, he could go into one of his possessive things. And
That's
just, like,
true.
do
full
we
on
have time
attack her.
for one last theory?
Yeah, go ahead. Hit it.
I thought you just said pivot, and then in my
Yeah.
mind, I completely thought of that Friends episode where they're trying to get the couch up the stairs.
Pivot!
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 I love that episode so much.
Oh God.
See, this is why we're all friends. We get our stupid references. But basically, I have this weird theory. I think Matt is dead, and in order to like save his life, he basically sold his soul to Gaga, and she can possess him whenever she wants. And I think what was happening, like when people thought Gaga was whispering in Kathy's ear, I don't think Gaga can speak English. I think she speaks some like native language from long ago.
She
And I
can
think-
speak English because she was like, "Surrender your soul to me," and I was like, "That's
I
Gaga
thought
to
that
all
was
of her
just, like-
fans when she releases a new song." And I'm just like, "Okay, Gaga, let me eat this pig heart, and I will give you my soul for new music."
I'm pretty certain that that was just in Kathy's head. Like, I don't think that was out loud. I don't know. But, like, I think that was, like, Gaga was, like, mind controlling Kathy, and Kathy was just repeating back what she was saying, just in English. And I think Matt sold his soul to Gaga to stay alive somewhere in this span, time frame, whatever. And I think she's just controlling him sometimes. I don't know why. I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be some reason he was banging her at the end of the show, and I do think
Wow, way to be
I do
blunt.
I do think that he was under some sort of a spell and sort of like possessed to do it. I don't think he did that of his own volition.
He didn't look like he was too into it, if you know what I mean.
That's
He looked like
yeah.
he was completely out of it.
He looked like he was being controlled. Like, he wasn't, like, disgusted or anything. He was just sort of doing it, you know what I mean?
I really didn't see too much of that episode. It was just so gross in itself. So
Honestly, I love these gross episodes. Hashtag Ginger sucking on cow udders. That I had to explain that to them. They were two dirty gingers, like completely covered in dirt, sucking on a dead cow's udders.
That's a beautiful imagery to leave the show with, Casey. And on that note, that is it for this episode of Beyond the Horror. Don't forget to send us the movie title that we announced. Send it to Casey on Facebook or direct message it to Freaks of AHS on Instagram. Beyond the Horror is going to be back next Wednesday night preceding American Horror Story. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. Mother Supreme and the admins, we give you our blessings for the night.
And Declan Hamilton says, hashtag save Maisie's mom from Casey's mind.
Oh, dear Lord. Everybody should hashtag that. Absolutely. We're giving you a shout out, WWE Lady. Casey, shout her out.
Shout out to WWE Lady 15 because you've been great to me this episode. So yeah. Also, I want you to know, just for you, I subscribe to Entertainment Weekly for 1 month to get that magazine.
You guys are awesome. Take it easy. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.